What's up guys, it's Finnrall and here's the best legend for each weapon in Brawlhalla. Now these are based on two main factors, the signature kit and the stats. So let's get into it. Starting with Unarmed, it's not really a weapon, every character has it. Anyways, if you're looking to play only Unarmed for some reason, Zal is the pick because he has high strength, which means he will deal maximum damage in a combo and you can kill earlier than a low strength legend. His defense and speed is also decent and overall he's the perfect legend for Unarmed. Next is Axe. The best legend for Axe is obviously Teros. His signatures are one of the best and have a lot of force, plus he has 8 strength, which is icing on the topping. He also has 6 defense and 5 speed. You don't really need dex, so you can take out 1 dex and make it 6 speed. His neutral sig on Axe is crazy strong. You can delete stock in seconds with Teros. Next up is Boots. Red Raptor is definitely the best boot legend in the game right now. His signatures are impeccable. Now you might ask why not Thea? Well, her boot sigs are very cheesy but doesn't have a lot of force, and she has low strength and defense, which means you have to do a lot of damage before killing, but you will die early. Red Raptor has pretty decent stats and powerful sigs, that's why he has the best boots in the game right now. For blasters, Cross is definitely the one. He has the best blasters by far. He has strong signature kit and stat wise he has 7 strength, 6 defense and 5 speed. You don't really need dex on Cross, so you can take out 1 dex and make it 6 speed. Because of his high strength, you can easily get early kills and he has quite the defense. What else do you need? Alright, for bow, Koji is the best legend. High dex bow feels really nice to play and he has very good signatures, especially bow down sig is very good for edge guarding. You can do downlight N-sig which has 1 dodge frame, which means it's unjumpable and it's a confirmed hit if your opponent doesn't have a dodge, and his side sig is very good for catching dodge ins after sidelight. His stats are perfectly balanced and all things considering, he has the best bow in the game. Next is Cannon. For Cannon, Onyx is the legend you're looking for. She's a beefy legend, that means more room for making mistakes, which is good. Her signatures are really good. Cannon neutral sig and side sig are fast and have a lot of force and can be used as raw or as a mix-up. Down sig hits stack but doesn't have a lot of force compared to the other two. She's by far the best Cannon legend in the game. Okay, for Gauntlets, Petra without a question is the best. She has high strength and speed, and combining with her strong signature, she is a force to be reckoned with. Her neutral sig is fast and can be used after sidelight if your opponent dodge out, and this sig is hard to punish. Side sig is fast and has active input, and her down sig is really good to catch people off guard. It can also be used for wall touch. For Greatsword, Mako is the best right now. High speed Greatsword feels very good to play. Her sigs are one of the best in the game. Side sig is fast and covers the entire stage. Neutral sig is good for catching jumps and it spikes your opponent down. And her down sig hits both sides and auto catches your opponent. It is also very good for wake ups. Her sigs may not have a lot of force, but still it's very good. Next up, Hammer. For Hammer, you probably guessed it, it's Teros. His hammer sigs are insanely strong. Downlight N-sig has 1 dodge frame, and sometimes depending on how you hit the downlight, you can even hit the N-sig through. Downlight downsig has 2 dodge frames, meaning it's unjumpable and it does like 40 plus damage. His side sig on a hammer hits like a truck. All it takes is a couple of hits and your opponent will be in red. Okay, for Katars, there are some good ones, but I think Caspian is the way to go. Because Caspian is the only Katar legend that has ranged signatures. Since Katars are a close range weapon, having ranged signatures is very good. His side sig and neutral sig is very good for using raw or as a mix-up, and his down sig is good for edge guarding. He has high strength and average speed and defense, which makes him an awesome Katar legend. The next one is Orb. Petra is still the best Orb legend in the game. Her side sig is a projectile and is very safe to throw out. Then her neutral sig can be used as raw or as a mix-up. It catches dodge in, spot dodge and dodge up after sidelight. Down sig is the best edgeguard tool. On maps with smaller walls, it covers the entire wall. Now you might ask why not Red Raptor's Orb? It's because even though Red Raptor has really good signatures with massive hitbox, it's not that good compared to Petra's sig. Petra easily counters Red Raptor's bike attack. Moving on to the next one, Lance. Orion is an easy choice when it comes to Lance. He still has the best Lance sigs in the game. Neutral sig and down sig are great for mix-up. His side sig reaches far and has good force. His stats are also pretty decent. 4 strength, 6 dex, 6 defense and 6 speed. For Scythe, Mordex is the best pick. Since launch, Mordex is by far the best Scythe legend in Brawlhalla. His side sig reaches far and very strong. Neutral sig is very good for catching dodge ins, and his down sig has active input, which means you can send your opponent left or right depending on your position. He has 7 strength, 4 dex, 5 defense and 6 speed. His stats are one of the best in the game. Now when it comes to spear, it's Wushang without a doubt. His side sig is literally a light attack and very good for edgeguarding. After sidelight, you don't need to think about anything else, just throw out the neutral sig. It catches the most common dodges: spot dodge, dodge down and dodge out. Down sig is also decent. He has the perfect stats. He has 7 decks, but you only need 6 decks to get cider neutralized through on spear, so you can take out 1 deck and put it to strength, making it 7 strength. And finally, for sword, it's Bodvar. I would have said Val, but it's Bodvar only because of the sword down sig. That sig is so good you can get kills at yellow. Downlight down sig has 2 dodge frames, that means it's unjumpable, so if your opponent doesn't have a dodge, it's a confirm hit. His side sig is fast and has good force. His neutral sig is kinda mid, but down sig and side sig makes up for it. Stat wise, I would say he has one of the best stats in the game: 6 strength, 6 dex, 5 defense and 5 speed. And again, you can take out 1 dex and make it 7 strength. So that was it. Let me know what you guys think down below. See you guys in the next one. Peace on me.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute.